Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Check it, man. Hey, man, it's your boy ECEO, man. Just stop by just to kind of go over a few things that we're wanting you guys to be excited as we are about, man. Boss Talk 101, man. We're wrapping up 2024, getting ready to go into 2025, and we just wanted to stop and thank you guys, first of all, for subscribing, liking the channel, rocking with us, man. Staying focused on what we were focused on throughout the year. And we just want to say thank you, man. Boss Talk 101 and the family, we all love you guys. Make sure you guys checking out Boss Talk 101 Primetime, which is our sister channel.
Primetime 5. Make sure you check it out.
I'd love to think he missed it. He say Now, I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
Time is money.
They go trap.
I want to say, man, make sure you guys are tapping in. A lot of exciting things are happening over there. A lot of great interviews, Primetime Pod, Industry Talk. Man, you just got to go over there and see it, bro. And then you got also some more things are going to be coming out for us episodes and things that we're looking forward to getting into this year, man. But first of all, man, like I said, man, we want to go back, talk about some of the things that happened this year, some of the things that we didn't see coming that everybody's seen, and it just was some viral moments, some things that just went crazy, man. Top of the year, we could just start off with, let's start off with Columbus Short, who had probably the biggest, most viral moment that Boss Talk 101 had. 2024, we didn't see it coming. It was a thing where P. Diddy invited Columbus Short over to his house, over to his hotel room at 2:30. And it was something we did not understand or see coming.
The BET Awards were happening in town. I didn't go because I wasn't nominated. So I'm like, I'm not going, I'm not nominated. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting my black behind at the crib. So about 2:30 in the morning, 2:15, 2:30 in the morning, phone rings, this is an unknown number. I don't answer unknown numbers. But you know, my wife looking at me like,
Who is that?
Pick that up.
I want to know about this.
So and put it on speaker.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I say, who is this? It's Sean. I'm like, Sean? It's Puff. I'm like, oh, what's good?
Talking low like that?
Talking low. So I was like, hey, what's good? I said, what's cracking? He said, we didn't see you tonight at the BET Awards. We didn't see you tonight. He said,
he checking in.
He said, what you doing? I was like, oh man, I'm at the crib. He said, oh yeah, we over here at the he said, I'm over here at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I said, oh, for real? So who over there? Just me.
What? Come on, man. That man ain't saying. You serious?
He said, just me.
So that's one of the things that you can't scope, or you can't even prepare yourself for what's about to happen. And when it took off, man, let me tell you, it took off, man. Shout out to Just Hilarious. Shout out to Breakfast Club for her sharing the video and just talking about, what was going on the video on there. It was a great moment, man, for us. We was excited just for a channel like that with that many subscribers to even shout us out. So we first of all want to say thank you to those guys, man, because a lot of time people don't see this stuff coming, man, or don't know how it's going to happen. So everything we're doing, we're planting seeds and just seeing what happens. But that was crazy, man, up on the fact that they arrested Diddy after we did that interview, and all type of stuff started to transpire with his case. Not that we pray on the one's downfall, but him going to jail, I believe, also amplified that video and made everything start to just, take place, man. So that was one of the highlight moments of the year. And I was like, wow, man, I never did see that coming. And I'm still, I think I'm going to run it back this week, guys, so you guys can check that video out. So if you're on the channel and you're watching, be on the lookout. It's coming, man. And this is, like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year's. We're just running through videos. I always throw a flashback in at night. A lot of times people be like, we already seen that video. A lot of the stuff we've done over the years, a lot of our new subscribers that come on board haven't seen those videos and are asking for those videos or asking us to interview those people. And we're already like, man, we just interviewed those guys and they didn't see it. So a lot of times when you see our flashbacks come back, I know a lot of you regular guys, I see the comments sometime where y'all be like, he already did the video. But guys, you can say that all you want to. Some of the people have not seen it, and you're getting new comments on it and new engagement on it. Whether, and like I said, it's a business at the end of the day, guys. So a lot of times you're going to see us flashing back stuff to show love to all those people that have helped us along the way. we'd be crazy not to show the love to the people who have helped us and showed us mad love, man. So thank you guys for everybody that continues to watch us and continue to share and show what we are doing. The next one, who can get enough of OG PIRU? OG PIRU is one that nobody's seen this coming. He is basically, you could say one of the favorite interviews that I've done more consecutively, more than anybody this year. OG PIRU, man, is like he's my go-to guy, man. I talk to this guy probably more than I talk to anybody else about Boss Talk. Shout out to G, my nigga down in Mississippi. You know, he another one that I talk to a lot, but OG PIRU is one of those ones, man, that he continues to keep going and putting out everything that, you know, is going on in the media. He always watching. He's very watchful, and not to mention, he's OG. He's 70-some years old, and I mean, killing the game when it comes down to engaging and talking about what's going on. And a lot of the youth going and speaking to the youth, going and really going out here to the trenches where nobody else is going to go, talking to guys nobody else is going to talk to. So shout out to my guy, OG PIRU, and one of the most exciting interviews and videos that he put out this year that did the most engagement was Michael Jackson died in 1979.
The change of Michael Jackson took place.
Okay.
It was said to me in 1979, Wayne Newton gave a party. I don't know if it was a birthday party, a freak party, or whatever kind of party it was. It was explained to me that Elizabeth Taylor took Michael Jackson to the party.
Okay.
In some kind of way, in the party, it was induced and Michael Jackson OD'd.
Really? In 1979?
1979.
So you saying did he pass away in 1979?
So I wasn't there. But I'm gonna tell you what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Allegedly, Michael Jackson was deceased in 1979. When Las Vegas found out about it, they said they could not have a pop icon die in Las Vegas. They had just lost the R&B king, Elvis Presley, 1977. They said it would be bad business. So I understood they went to the Jackson family and told them what happened, and that you got other sons. If we say this about Michael, and it'll ruin you, you'll be back in Gary, Indiana.
Everybody went crazy when he said that. It went ballistic. People started coming out the woodworks talking about all of these conspiracy theories, talking about Neverland. It was a lady that came up, this white lady, a brunette. I'll never forget. He sent me that. I'm like, after he had said it, everybody started trickling in on what they felt about it and how they felt about it. Not to mention, he didn't commit to saying he had seen that happen. A guy told him that when he was locked up, and he just was sharing what a guy had told him. And he's so passionate about what he speaks on that everybody started to jump down and say, oh man, OG, that's not right, blah. But he's giving you his truth. And I believe him wholeheartedly that somebody told him that. And the guy that told him that, he ran into him a couple of times. And, you know, this is the way that went. And hey, man, shout out to OG. OG have told me so many different things, man, and channeled in on so many different things that was going on this year. He's one of those guys, and I'll just stay on him. This happened further on in the year. But on Rosecrans, over there in Compton, the PIRUs came together. It was big. It was huge after the Kendrick Lamar movement.
YG put it upon himself to get with some brothers, and they got together and they said they were going to do a peace walk down Rosecrans. So all the PIRUs got together. I mean, look, it was so many different sets there. It was so amazing. Like I hadn't heard from East Side Pain. East Side Pain is one of the blood groups out of Wilmington, California. I ain't heard from them since the 80s. East Side Pain, Scottsdale, Mad Swans was there. Local Mike from BSB, Bloodstone Villains.
And nobody was arguing.
Everybody was in unity, was in happy, but that's seeing PIRUs. We brought back PIRU Love. Wow. And as we were going down Rosecrans, they started at Gonzalez Park, and we walked down to Tams, where, thanks to Kendrick, they ain't like us. Yeah. Kendrick set it off, set the fire, and they kept giving it the oxygen. Now it became a straight out blaze. And they went to Tams, then we walked over to Taco Pete. YG bought everybody tacos, they ate tacos, and we was out there Bicking back being bull, uprise game in a black Rolls Royce.
And of course, you hear OG PIRU tell us all the time that Kendrick Lamar lived across from his mother's house. That's where Kendrick Lamar's grandmother lived. So when you hear these stories and he's right there up close and personal on it, so much so that Whacked Out Mules come out. And when Whacked Out Mules come out, he had been already telling me that the Hispanic culture was over there spray painting the mules on the walls in Compton. So you guys, I don't know if you're keeping up with it, but OG PIRU went over there and actually had to end up covering the wall up on his own because he didn't want to just see him keep destroying the mules. And just coincidentally, Whacked Out Mules comes out with Kendrick Lamar trying to keep the peace. He adds Lefty Gunplay to his album. He pretty much still trying to pull everybody together. That's what Kendrick Lamar stands for. And it's just been a dope thing to see him do what he's doing. Not to mention, you know, he's definitely performing at the Super Bowl this year. So all the stuff that he stands for and the things that he's representing, we've definitely enjoyed seeing Kendrick Lamar's movement this year. I'm definitely a Drake fan as well. I love both of them. I like listening to music. So, you know, but definitely seeing that go crazy this year. That was a big thing this year. But when you think about it, guys, you look at the interviews and the stuff that we done. This show being an independent show, not having, I don't have the backing that everybody else have. We go everywhere. We do all our stuff on our own. Me and Miss Jamaica. Shout out to Money Mosey who locked up, who'll be getting out soon. And when he comes back, we're gonna get right back to it with him as well. Love him. He's definitely keep him in your prayers. The next thing I'll talk about is my guy, man, Gipp, Big Gipp, man. Big Gipp came on, killed the game, man, gave me some of the most electrifying Pimp C stories. Man, you wouldn't believe the things that he shared with us, man, from Pimp C early on, talking about the R. Kelly situation with girls being in the studio with tennis shoes on.
Man, it's just when the money good and the motherfolk, they pay it off. Gipp told you about R. Kelly on Lil Jon album.
And these R&B stars having sex with the kids need to be chopped up and castrated and served to the pig.
They ain't care.
Yeah.
They ain't care.
Yeah.
They ain't care nothing about it. And I'm gonna tell you, who even made me write that verse was the Pimp.
Really?
He called the Pimp to go into the studio with the Pimp in Miami. The Pimp said, meet me at the club. Pimp walked in there and seen the man sitting up in there with girls in the VIP with tennis shoes on. Pimp ran up out of there, hey man.
He called you.
Hey man, we don't do that, man.
And he called you.
Chilling, pimping. Yeah. That's why I went in the studio and wrote that verse.
And these R&B stars having sex with the kids need to be chopped up and castrated and served to the pig.
Cause he called and told me like, hey man, what wrong with Kelly? He messing with children? I was like, hey man.
Also P. Diddy, he spoke on Diddy and it was something crazy that happened, man. Diddy, he spoke on him and then again, Diddy was already in motion. And when he spoke on it, it pretty much just catapulted up far as you would think it could go, because when you look at it,
look at what's going on with Puff Daddy right now.
I mean, it's warranted. I mean, baby, how do somebody who never wrote a song, produced a record, got all the money?
That's real. Boy, that's real. Bars.
Because somebody facilitated you to be able to have all the control on. And if you ain't got the talent and you can't write it, you can't produce it, then you got to use something else. It's called sex.
Damn.
That's how you control. That's old. That's the old world. But if think about it, a person that don't got the talent is gonna be more demonic, more evil, and more heartless when it comes to taking something from somebody, because they can't produce nothing.
It started to trickle. Everybody was talking about it. D.L. Hughley did a whole 2-hour special talking about my interview on his show. I heard it, and you know, shout out to DL and all those guys, man. But just people sharing and moving and grooving with our show, man, is a dope thing, man. But Big Gipp was one that I look forward to doing. It was an incredible movement, man. It was crazy movement, man. And I would not even be right not to mention the fact that Gipp is a solid dude. That my boy G, he put me on him, And he made that happen, man. And it just was a blessing to interview Big Gipp, man. And I want to thank G for that, because that was something that G went out on a limb and made that happen. My guy down in Mississippi, shout out, man. And man, you gotta. I had Corey on. I've been one Young Pimp on, and I got Young Pimp. He came on the show. It was just an extraordinary show to hear him express about his grandmother and his dad, who is Pimp C. Shout out to my boy, he's a Leo, for making that happen, for linking me with him. You got a situation where you can take whatever you want to do and be whoever you want to be with what God has given you through Pimp C. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And you ain't nothing can stop that. You understand what I'm saying? You his son. So that's up to you, however you want to roll that dice. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see it. Whatever you need from me, I'm here, brother.
We sure cooking.
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
We sure cooking up, man. Man, we've been working. I got I don't have no date on this yet, but I got a project in the works called Can You Hear Me Now?
Can you hear me now? And just crazy movement, man, the way that happened, man. And man, Pimp C birthday is actually, it should be somewhere where this is airing. I don't know. But I definitely know that Young Pimp came on, man, showed us so much love, man, and so much respect. And I'm going to try to get him on again next year coming up, and try to do something with him. Would love to see if he could come down for his dad's birthday. I don't know how, like I said, I'm speaking out of turn. I have to just see what he got going on, man. But, man, and my boy, he's Leo, like I said, and his son, man, Young He's, man. Shout out to those guys. They came on this year. What more can I say, man? When you think about what happened this year, it's crazy. We had a hell of a year, man. When you look at Faizon Love came through, as he always do. Man, he's been supporting me ever since we started, man. So if they did another one today, you would, if the money right.
Of course.
Have y'all ever thought about doing it?
I don't think Q look at me like that. And that's so funny is I was telling somebody, I think I don't think he looks at me like DJ Pooh.
Yeah.
Pooh writes me and everything. Hey, Faizon, I'm walking down the street. You in here. Hey, Faizon, we gonna go. DJ Pooh writes me and everything. We like brothers.
Yeah.
Q was definitely a brother, but he's like the brother that don't, I can't describe it. He don't really fuck me like that. But
he love you.
Yeah.
But he don't,
he created Pinky for Big Worm. Big Worm is Pinky. Pinky is Big Worm.
Damn. I didn't think about that, but that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for coming through and really just giving us all kind of respect and love and reference, man, and just always supporting Boss Talk 101. You can't beat him with a bat, man, when it comes down to what he done to show the love and the respect for the channel, the way he does. What he done that was so crazy was that he just, man, he always support us, and he made a lot of things happen for Boss Talk this year. A lot of people always, man, just lending out a hand, man. It's only God that's making it happen, man, through guys like him. He came on, he gave some dope stories about Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac, it was a crazy story he told about Bernie Mac, man. He talked about their sit down. That was the first time I had heard that. He educated us on a lot of different comedians that we wasn't aware of. He shouted out Ali Siddiq. He shouted out my boy Ali Siddiq, Gary Owens. He shouted out a lot of different people, man, on that segment. I'm about to drop that segment as well. He shouted out some people, Ralph Barboza. And he just educated us on a lot of different stuff when it comes to the comedy world. As you know, he's been doing it since he was 14, all the way till he turned, now he's 56 maybe. But shout out to that guy, man. Faizon Love, one of the greats, one of the ones. And he's one of the guys that received an award this year. We got one more award winner. It's crazy. It's here. I can't wait to see how it came. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all the things, little old pebbles and whatnot. Look out. Oh, okay. Man, hold up. Bam. Faizon Love. Look at this, man. Stop playing. So we've given out those awards this year to Faizon Love. Faizon Love was one that got the award this year. Also, Sean Cotton, he got the award. Man, these are the ones that we pretty much, the people who started with us. It's here, man. Who y'all think it is? Anybody want to guess? Man, hold up. Sean Cotton, Say Cheese TV, man. Sean Cotton, man, a dope dude. I've been, ever since we started, man, he respected the platform. They're hard, too. It says, hey, man, thank you, Sean Cotton. Also, my boy Bun B for sure, he got the first award like this. This guy mean a lot to me, man, and I couldn't go see him empty-handed. So I went on, ordered him the new plaque that we're going to be giving out. These right here different, man. I ain't never picked it up out of here. This thing, ooh, it's kind of heavy, man. Man, look at that thing. Man, Bun B, man. These guys mean so much to me, man. I rock with them, man. Boss Talk 101, man. This is what everything that's why we do this, man. And then the last one we gave the DOC for 2024. Check it, man. Got it. It's in. The package is here. Hold up, guys. Guess who this week it is gonna be? This is the fourth one this year. Tracy Lynn Curry, aka DOC. It's going down, man. Boss Talk 101, the fourth and final quarter. The last one we gave out for this year. So, man, we've been showing love and trying to make sure to keep blessing everybody that God put in our midst. But Faizon was one of the incredible ones I had to speak on that really showed us so much respect, love, dedication. What more can I say, man? This year was a whole heap of stuff. There was so much going on, man. It would be crazy. Lil Keke came through as usual, man. Lil Keke been showing us love ever since we started. Key, what about the music, man? Let me be real with you, man. That legend talk, man.
Hot super clean, expensive marijuana. Watch me snatch another bitch and watch us.
The last one, man, the rain, man. Listen, man, don't rain forever.
A family stressing, an adolescent that's running round. I'm off the porch and on the corner.
All these, man, you got a hell of a body of work.
Understand when the paint dripping is Texas plates. Forever holding, we still rolling through 50 states.
How many albums? I counted on wall, nigga. I done lost count again. How many have you done in total? Let's be real.
For real?
For real, man. Like how many?
I'm out of count. Like for real, like because like a lot of people don't know, man, some of my albums, man, they branch from other albums. What's so crazy is I don't have a lot of mixtapes.
And I would not even, get on here and cap with you. From Lil Keke and the whole crew, from Al D300.
Man, to be honest, man, this shit that I do, man, it can't be real. You ain't got nowhere else you can get this shit from, to be honest.
Let me talk to him. It goes East Texas, this motherfucker that's certified next step. Yeah, trap star.
That's why I've always been in my own lane with this shit. I never stood and tried to dick ride nobody situation in order to make me who I was. And by me being who I am for real and not like no rap cap and shit, this shit has been a lot easier for me than what it would be. And I only know about it being hard for those that's struggling being fake.
All those guys, man, from man, my boy, man, shoot, man, all of the guys that be kicking it, man, Boss Man Bruce.
You do all this time in prison only to come home talking about 4E, slack, slime, this, that. And I'm like, where's the game? Where's the knowledge? You someone who has real influence on the streets. Which way is you leading the homies? We got to stop giving the little homies bad game. We have to stop. Is you checking this out? Stop giving the little homies bad game.
Everybody, man, that be rocking with us, man, we definitely appreciate everybody, man. 2024 was up. It was all the way up. It was all the way live. Man, like I said, the main thing I can say, man, is the only reason who we are is because of God. I can tell you that. Because without him, nothing is possible. But with him, there is nothing that is impossible. With God, all things are possible. So when you look at what has happened with Boss Talk 101, man, let's just be clear, man. We did 40,000 new subscribers in 1 month this year. And that was crazy. That was the spike we seen. I wanted to get to 300,000. Right now we're at 280-something thousand subscribers. I believe we'll get there. You just have to be patient. Whatever God says, that's what it is. So that's the big deal. You gotta love it. Shout out to Carl Payne. He was another one that came through for the first time this year. There's been, like I said, a litany of guys that showed us mad love, man, from K-Dub and all them, not to mention K-Dub. Everybody that came through this year was just magnifying. Aries Spears, man. I could keep going, man. We worked our butt off this year. We probably put up, man, you don't tell them how many videos came out. We we keep that pressure applied, man. And Pac-Man Jones came through here.
Not saying anything against bro. With him, but he'll slime bag when it comes to certain shit.
That's what my brother asked me to ask you. He was like, how do you think he caused Vince Young's career to be like it was?
Hell no. Vince Young caused his own career. Nigga can't hit the dart. Nigga say he went. They say they had a dream team, didn't it?
Yeah.
Shit, what happened to that? Nigga, you don't need never. He don't need to never say nothing about Just Fisher. What he need to do is thank the mother before him is the reason why he was there.
Wow. Showed us mad love, man. I like I said, I'd be crazy not to mention Pac-Man Jones. Him and Show came through and showed love to Boss Talk 101. So, man, like I said, this year we in 2025, man, it's going all the way live, I keep saying. But, man, it went down through there, man. Like, you can't be mad, man. Garrett Owens showed up this year.
I'm at my house. I'm editing this VHS tape, and then Nick and Samir came over, and Nick was sitting there, goes, what are you doing? I said, dude, Magic Johnson. He's got this talk show. Wow. I'm so young.
Yeah,
Nick's like
he owned it, though. He owned it. This is
Nick's 17. I'm like 22, 23, and I'm like, yo, you know. And then Nick goes, yeah, I think I'm gonna do stand up. I said, you should, bro. You should. And then the first time you ever went on stage, I don't want to say the first time, but one of the first times at Mr. O's. I'll never forget. He goes up there and he was doing other people's jokes, and we were in the parking lot. I said, Nick, you can't do that. That was like let's say I'm making up names. Yeah. That was Earthquake joke. That was Cedric's joke. Yeah. He goes, it's on comic. He goes, yeah, that's where I saw it. So he didn't do it out of malice. He didn't know. He thought I saw something funny. I was saying on stage.
Ali Siddiq showed up this year.
I don't know and crazy is I don't know these black fathers.
That's real.
I know more. I don't think it's a woman that know more men than I actually know. It's impossible for you to know more men than I know. I don't know this man who you talking about.
Yeah. And
you gotta say the same thing. You gotta say the same thing.
Some good dads out there.
You went past 10 motherfuckers that's good dads to talk about this one goddamn dad.
That's right. That's real.
So they'll say that Nick Cannon got 13, 12 kids, but you ain't talking about what type of father he is, though.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
talking about how many kids he got.
But they go right to the part of just the amount of kids.
Just counting the kids.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's so real.
Just counting the kids, but not talking about what type of father he is.
Man, what more can I ask for with Boss Talk 101, man? These are top tier guys that came through, show love to the show, and have continued to bless us, continue to stay in contact with me. And I'm just honored to be a part of the circle, man. It's been crazy. And I want to shout out my barber, man, Danny, Danny boy, man. Go check out the spot. That's why, I get my hair cut at. Everybody always asking, man. He always show love, man. He been on the show, too. You can check his segment out if you go back and watch it. Put it in the spot, and you'll see Danny, my barber, and who it is that cut my hair and always keep me looking fly, you know what I'm saying? This one here, it's fresh. But man, I don't know. Like I said, I know I didn't remember everybody. There's no way I could remember every interview we done because we did a lot of interviews, man. I met Trap Dickie this year. I youngster out of South Carolina. We hit him up.
Definitely. I like that. We haven't shot the video yet. We're gonna shoot the video. So it's gonna be crazy.
Rex, pull it out. We got it on the scrap. We keep a method.
And he killed the game for us. But like I said, I gotta say this, man. When I said South Carolina, I thought about my boy because he be with Dunkmaster. My boy, man, stop playing, man. I got to kick it with Chico Bean this year. And I'm gonna tell you something, Karlous Miller was with him and the 85 South show.
It took long enough, nigga. It took long enough. God, I ain't think you even exist, nigga. I ain't think you even exist, nigga.
Okay, I be watching.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Hey, man. Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun.
Let me get over
we be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle.
No, the problem is he be lying. It's a big liar. Like he'll tell me something and it'll be like, it's a good lie though. It ain't no bad lie. Right. It's gonna happen, but gonna take a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of them old school niggas think he can tell you what to do and you supposed to get up.
That what it is.
That what it is.
You think he still get you?
No. You can't tell me the motherfucking thing. Let you know, I'm pull up.
I'm telling you, you gotta do a show.
Oh shit. Man, sir, what's up? Boy, you get a little stronger, nigga. Don't try to be boxing and shit. Niggas got a little tight. You coming on to me? Don't hit me, nigga. Don't try. I'm dealing with the security out there, nigga. You niggas tight. I knew you were gonna do that, though. This is old now. This is close. What's up?
Tell him how you about this close to the ass whooping.
Hey, watch it, man. See, he bigger than me now. He drive trucks. That's my son.
I forgot this your son.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit to him. He gonna fuck around and sneak me. You better not hit my dad.
He the quietest one in the building, man.
Hey, be better than him.
No. Listen, man.
Don't worry how to shoot people. It's crazy.
They invited me when I came back from New York. I mean, no. I came back from Miami, and I went to their show, man, and they killed it, man. First time I ever seen their show where all three of them was on stage, man. Shout out to them boys. They killed the game this year. 85 South in the South for me is the #1 show. Between them and Say Cheese, ain't nobody killing them, when it come down to just the way they've been consistent, and they've been doing it longer than me. So at the end of the day, I always show love and respect to those guys, and they supported me. Sean Cotton supported me ever since I walked through the doors. So, I gotta show love to Sean. Sean, that's why I gave him an award, because he is that guy.
Never did none of that. Like, it is what it is, bro. I'm a man. I got this shit on my own. I'm gonna continue doing this shit. If we bump heads, if we become cool again, fine. Like, if you hit me up and you want to post, fine. I've never charged none of these guys in the city that came up with me. Never charged Yayo, never charged Sauce Walker, never charged Mo3, never charged any of these guys that helped me. I never wanted nothing for them, but if I have something that I need from y'all, like, y'all got this artist that need a feature, like, can we swap out?
That's right.
Like, cause I'm trying to build. Like, that's how I am. I'm trying to build. I'm not trying to compete. I don't gotta be the richest one either. Yeah. I just want to be comfortable.
And it's crazy because we're gonna be giving out some more awards this year in 2025. And Sean Cotton was one of those guys I had to give an award to, because ever since I started this thing, he supported me. He kind of gave me an insight on what was going to be happening with Boss Talk 101. And it happened exactly how he said it. He's a young entrepreneur. He's very successful. He's buying real estate. He's buying different things up. He's doing changes in the communities. He's doing bike drives. And I talked to his father. Like, he's just a dope dude, man. And shout out to Sean Cotton, man. Say Cheese TV, man. Make sure you guys keep watching Say Cheese. Like I said, these guys have shown me so much love and respect. I don't even, I'd be crazy not to speak on it. And here we go. I know y'all didn't think I was gonna get through this thing without talking about Birdman, Louisiana, GDP.
Bammers and bunkers and them country boys slow, but them country boys whooped y'all ass on paper. And like Master P said, the South gave y'all the blueprint for this rap shit with how to get some money.
Wow.
Read it and weep it.
Wow. And there ain't nothing you can do to get around it.
Mr. Servo, Master P. Y'all see how I do it in Louisiana. I got to meet BG for the first time. We're supposed to be doing an interview. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know he's committed to it. And I know we talked on FaceTime, but this guy, man, listen, these guys, man, listen, y'all know how I am about the South, man. BG came through and showed me love over there with Birdman when they named the street after him. And I got to shake hands with the real king, man, Birdman, one of the coldest to do it, man. And like I say, he's one of the coldest that did it and got away with it, man. CEO status, man. When you think about Birdman and you think about the movement, nobody sold more than them guys, man. Y'all know that, man. Nobody stood the test of time with a record label that's still going today like them guys, man. Y'all know already ain't nobody did what they done, but already they hating on them. You think about it. Look at all these other guys just getting caught up in all this stuff. My boy Birdman, he still, him and Slim, Slim over there. Stop playing. Y'all see what's going on, man. A true CEO, man. True CEOs who have gave us so much music and showed us so much love. And the South, man, they represent it, man. I can't be mad at them boys, man. And I ask y'all to get behind the movement, man. Show them boys respect when you see them, man. Support what they doing, because at the end of the day, man, Slim them built an empire over there, and you can't take nothing from people who build empires, man. They stood the test of time. Nobody stood in the gap like them, and they've seen people come in the game and leave the game, come in the game and leave the game. So you gotta respect them, man. Ain't no sense in doing nothing. If you can't congratulate, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? But those guys, man, are very, very inspirational. I got to shake hands with Slim. Got to sit down and talk to, I got to talk to Birdman and Miss Gladys. So when you look at what those guys bring to the table, when you look at what Birdman bring to the table, man, it's phenomenal. Him and, like I said, Slim and my boy BG, man. Like I said, I hadn't really met the other ones. I see Turk and I see those guys, man. Shout out to them. I never got to talk to them or nothing. But at the end of the day, they dope. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a huge Birdman fan when it come down to leadership and the way that him and Slim rocked out and made that happen. And they don't get enough credit. You know, a lot of times people try to discredit them. But I'm a guy down here in the South to see what happened, and I'm gonna call a spade, homie. We know what happened with those guys, man. Don't hate on the transactions that happen. Give them their love, give them their flowers while they're here, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody did what they did, and I gotta say that, man. Let me move on. But yeah, I gave Birdman a picture, man. Him and Slim on that thing. It was crazy. All the other people, man, from Kid, Mac. Man, I went to a show. I got to see Mac perform, man, after being locked up for 21 years. Mac perform, man. Awesome performance here in Dallas. I was backstage with him and my boy Silk the Shocker, man.
3, you know, Silk G, all about that motherfucking mayo.
1, 2, 3, you know, Silk G, all about that motherfucking mayo.
Yeah. You know, when you did that, I was listening at that, and Bun B said he started that off with a conversation. And he talked about, you know, we can't wait to Screw get his hands on this one. There's been
and got to see Master P. And my boy Big Court. Big Court is one of the pieces to this puzzle. Let me stop right there and just say this. Big Court is one of the most dynamic pieces of this puzzle when it comes to supporting Boss Talk 101 and saying motivational things to me, inviting me in and me inviting him in, and we just trying to understand this world together. Being 2 family men, me married over 20 years, him, I believe he's on at 30. Just a real stump down dude. He does things, have his daughter on the show with him.
So what she got with me was she got the worldly, she got the street, she got all of that rough shit. She got the education and the godly part of the spiritual part from her mom. So so my kids were able to have a balance of both.
Not only that, I have my wife on the show with me early on, the kids on the cameras. This is family-oriented Black love, man. You can't even, I trip off people who don't reach out because it's like, man, y'all see it's a consistent thing. The shop I'm sitting in right now has been here for right at 20 years, Black-owned business. And you can't begin to understand what it takes to run a business for 20 years in the same location and being a brother, the only brother in this whole strip mall. So at the end of the day, man, that's huge for me. I don't know if it's huge to everybody else, but it's huge to me. And, you know, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I am saying I love being here for this community. And I love being one that steps up and do what's right, you know, as a family man. I already told you, for me, keeping it gangster is taking care of your family and kids, bro. That's so gangster to me. So whoever does that, that's who I'm rocking with. I don't know what else. What did I leave out, guys? Who did I leave off the list, man? I really, like I said, what would I like this year coming up in 2025? I like to really, really deal with more female artists. I would like to do that. That's something that I would love to, you know, get in that wave, in that realm. Try to do more in that area, in that aspect. That would be dope. That would be crazy to interview Erykah Badu maybe. Because DOC came through here, like I said, I gave him that award. And you can't, DOC is like the GOAT when you think about it.
Hell no. Like, why you did it again, bro? How is it that the Lord has blessed you again?
Yeah.
Because he keeps dropping nothing but the bomb in your lap.
Yeah.
You done went from Cube to me to Snoopy to him to 50. How do you just get blessed like that with the big ones.
Man, so man, one thing about it, make sure you just understand, man, that DOC was one of those guys that when you think about just dope, got movies coming out, dealing with Dr. Dre and Snoop and them, you can't miss out on DOC. DOC is one of the guys you gotta respect when it come down to Dallas, Texas. Let me say that, because I'm in Dallas, Texas. Lil Running Mother F.
So it probably gonna.
Cat went nuts, boy. Cat, hey, look, Cat went nuts. Hey, that's his truth. I don't know the other side.
It's
I don't
coming
know.
out.
So all I can do is take his word for it. It's the same way when he was up there saying, he was like, you had people come up here, let me address my side of the story.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Everybody
that came out never said he didn't lie.
For sure.
They just said something, he was crazy, something like that. They never said he lied.
No, he said you had Cedric the Entertainer sitting over here like a walrus.
But you still look, and that's what's funny, bro. You still gotta realize this is not just a comedian. This is one of our top tier. He just having one of them real moments. He gonna still be funny in the moment. But I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
All of the people that really rock with me, and why would I go through this whole thing and I tell y'all Rainwater still being Rainwater, shutting down all comers when it come down to his whole situation, man. He's
gonna be bad.
That whole gonna be. It ain't just Wayne, nigga.
Yeah, Wayne. You know what I'm saying, but Wayne by himself could pack out arenas.
Yeah, but BG is back, man.
Yeah.
BG home, nigga.
BG. Yeah, he cool.
He doing his thing.
Juvenile is bigger than Big G.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Yes, he is. Juvenile had way more.
He got big songs, but Juvenile didn't just get out of prison, bro.
It don't matter. But Big G just got out of prison. That shit over. Once you get out the feds, it's totally different. Now, if you got out of state jail, you can, the first day you get out of state jail, you can move around. You ain't got these stipulations. But that feds, you show your face. Yeah, he home. And then you got to go to these damn stipulations and these damn halfway houses, and you can't just do like you want to do.
He's been here every time, man. So shout out to Rain.
He looked good.
I seen his arm. You over here shining. You niggas be shining.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I'm just like people. The nigga told me I remind him of Big Meech.
That's what he told you, Rain.
At the barbershop yesterday.
What'd he say?
You remind me of Meech so bad, nigga.
The way you move.
Keep pushing, young nigga. I'm like, yeah, that's my dog.
So
I know Lil Meech.
You and Lil Meech know each other?
Yeah, we know each other. Yeah, we
cool. Shout out to Trill Talk, No Pill Talk, those guys.
I really think that Ray. Let me. You gonna let me talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk. They tell you to let me talk all the time in the comments.
No, but I think Rain is needed. Trill Talk, No Pill Talk is needed.
But what has Rain did for the DFW besides Mo 3?
Well, he did.
What has Rain did? But every artist he had, man, if I could put it up here, you put this on the screen when I say this. Bumpy Johnson, Dun Dun, Number 7, Pink Pressure. None of them can get over that hump. A lot of them then fell by the wayside. Selling dogs, breeding pit bulls, all that kind of stuff. They ain't trying to do this no more.
Damn.
Is it Rain or is it them? What is it?
Guys that I get on the phone with often when it come down to iron sharpening iron, and just like I said, Big Court. Like I said, I can't say enough about Big Court and his family. I think I kind of stressed that enough. Shout out to Cam Capone News. I got to shout him out. Just wrapping this whole year up, bro. Because like I said, this year was a hell of a year, and you can't beat it, man. Like I said, to beat and did what we done and hanging in there like we've been hanging in there. You won't find a more stable, a more foundational thing that's happening in Boss Talk 101, man. We're gonna keep putting that pressure on their neck. I can promise you that, man. Like I said, we ain't letting up. And like I said, you're gonna see them coming through here, man. People who I would like to interview this year, DC Youngfly. We'd love to interview him this year. Pow Wow Baby. We'd love to interview him this year, 2025. Erykah Badu. That's one, like I said, I'll continue to say her. People who else would I? Slim Thug, I've always, he definitely Texas and would love to rock out with Slim. Jermaine Dupri. Short Dog, Too Short. E40. E40 already had told me he would come on Boss Talk. So there's certain people that's just, we got to get in the same vicinity, man. Want to get Bun B back too as well. 8 Ball MJG, you know, definitely. Just a host of litany of people that I'd like to see come back on Boss Talk 101, man. Houston, stand up, man. Let's do it, man. Let's figure this thing out. Y'all always show me love and support. Dallas, stand up. Let's do it, man. Y'all always show me love and support. Atlanta, Chicago, because I ain't gonna lie. Chicago, I believe I did that. I can't even go into Chicago because I hadn't been. I'm about to go back up there though. I love the Tri-City and Chicago, the Midwest is going down, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys let me know who you would like to see on Boss Talk 101. And also, guys, show your love, guys, because like I said, it's only a blessing, guys. If you're here and you're on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of you, it's a blessing that you are here. So make sure you guys love your kids more, hug your kids more, and try to figure out ways to be better parents to the kids that you have, the wives that you have, the loved ones that you have, the grandmas, and all the stuff that's going down, man. I want to say, man, the biggest letdown this year, one of the coldest letdowns, I still think about Beat King. Beat King was a traumatic experience for me because I had interviewed him and talked to him often on the phone. So Beat King, we lost Beat King, man. I'm truly gonna be missed, and I pray for his family and his loved ones. Also, like I said, I definitely could not acknowledge my boy, man, Big D the Mogul. I still always think of him often. These are guys that meant a lot to me that I met through this journey of podcasting. Like I said, it's been a trip doing this. There's people that have passed away that been through these doors and rocked out with me in such a short period of time. And I had never seen it happen like this so fast. But I know that's why God put me in this situation, so that I could touch, teach, and tell people about him as they come through this podcast. So it's been a journey, man. It's been a great journey. If you've seen B King on here, you've seen the message he left for his daughters through my interview. You also see the message that was left through Big D the Mogul on what the journey he wanted to see on his show through Boss Talk 101. It was more. I mean, you know, over the years we've lost Walk Like Jordan. I remember certain people that passed away that was connected to the show, that came through the show. Strap, Warded 2 Live. We've lost some true soldiers that came through here, and like I said, they'll truly be missed forever when it come down to the film and footage, and you can go back and see them on Boss Talk. But it's definitely something that definitely something that we think about. We think about those people that God put in our life, and we lose, and we just have to keep going and pushing and applying the pressure so that we do what's right by the people that God has put in our life to further this journey with. So thank you guys so much, man. Had to say that, man. Enjoy 2025. It's going live in 2025. I just want to, you got to think about it, man. You seen everything that's happening now. You came out 40 years. You come out hitting that hole. Well, it's niggas now populated for getting on the stand. You know, man, you got the Young Thug trial, but you also did you see that? You see Cornelius? Cornelius set the tone. Did you see Cornelius, man, on that damn Dolph trial?
Straight drop, man. Come on, bro. You know they got us.
That nigga told everything.
Pose too.
What?
Pose too.
What the hell?
What's hard in that cell?
Guys, thank everybody. If I miss somebody, man, you know how I am. You know I didn't mean do it on purpose. Half pint film, somebody. All these guys, man. Man, thank you guys for supporting what Boss Talk 101 has done through you guys. It couldn't have happened without you. All the subscribers, all the people that see me taking pictures with us at supermarkets in different cities. Shout out to D Haven, man. I went to Marcy Project. I don't want to forget that. Let me say that right now. It almost was, do you think it was a competition thing at a point for you and him? Well, he felt like if I have him along.
I just thought, he said what he thought. He thought I was on the end. He thought I was he thought I was an enemy.
That's like, how did you get to from being on the couch with a guy, hanging out with a guy?
Because of you listened to the music, because 3 shots at him, he thought that I was behind those 3 shots at his life. All of this shit is a story being told on all the records.
He told about the 3 shots early on. with the Market Project. He came here a couple of times this year. We've been killing the game together, man. I just gotta say that. It's people like him that pulled up and, man, gave his story, man, and just told his story about what happened with him and Jay. And you gotta respect him for what he built. So, man, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys watch everybody that I just spoke on, and make sure you guys respect them and push with them, man. Twisted Black, anybody you see out there, you see rocking with Boss Talk, Don Chief, all of these people, man. Make sure you rock out with them, man. And make sure you tell them, man, I seen you on Boss Talk 101. That's dope, man. Holla at your boy, Boss Talk 101, where the boss is talking. It's a unique hustle.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.